Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm ThatIsCommodore26, and today, in this episode, we are going towards the breach, that giant green floaty. Ball of Death, rift in the sky. So, last time we left off, we were a prisoner, we made a character, and now we're outside and we don't have binds on us. So let's go forward to adventure. So I really love this game.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
I've played it a few times. By a few I mean once, and then I'm like halfway through my other playthrough. I mentioned that in the last episode. So I basically know what I'm doing, and the way this is gonna go down is that I'm gonna try and do as many side quests as I can, and I'm gonna try and not talk over cutscenes and stuff unless I deem it absolutely necessary. So for progression wise, I'm gonna try and do as many side quests and stuff. It might be a long one, a long playthrough. I'm gonna try and level up and get some sweet loot, and it should be pretty fabulous. Oh, and the dead. Okay. Okay. So we're coming up on our first fight against absolute spawns of hell. So let's do it. So as in episode 0, we are a mage. So basically, that means that if you're a ranged character, such as a rogue, not a rogue, but an archer or a mage, you typically stay in the back and let the tank do all the work. That's how RPGs tend to work. Cassandra being the tank in the party so far. I'll explain more into it as we go on.
Drop your weapon.
But
now.
I absolutely just lost my train of thought right there. Oh boy. So we'll I normally go with this, so let's say you need to trust me. Oh, she disapproves.
You'll have to trust me.
Give me one reason to trust you.
Because my life is
Okay,
on the line.
so normally if you choose options, it will like depend. Okay, how do I put this? It will make it so that characters will like approve of your decisions, disapprove. I haven't noticed too many changes in how the characters act towards you, depending on if you approve or not. So we got potions. So you hit L1, and then you got your whole I don't know, tactical interface. These 2 extra slots are also for potions. These are to command your party members to do other things. So disengage would be obviously disengage the target. This would tell all your party members to attack what you did. And they go in a sequence. So you hit this and you click that, they'll do this, then they'll do this first. This will clear everything out, and this will tell them to stop moving. And tags that, you click L1 again. So, can I loot this person? And looting is a extremely large part of this game. That's how you get all your loot, your schematics, all your cool stuff that you want when you play. So I'm gonna keep going. Now it's telling us on abilities. As you can see in the blue circle in the right hand corner are our abilities. As of now, we only have 2 abilities. You get abilities when you level up. So obviously you kill enemies, get XP, do quests, and you get XP. And that is how you get skill points. When a new party member joins your party, you get a whole, variety of skill points that they can use depending on how far you're in the game. Let's say you were level 7 and a party member joins you, they will also be at least level 7 and have about 7 skill points to spend. So no party member, depending on how you make them, should be super underleveled. So that's how the game, that's how, I don't know, the level up system, abilities sort of work. I'll get more in depth when we get to equip our first new ability. So how targeting works in this game is that enemies, depending on who's dealing out the most damage per second or DPS, would depend on who the monster attacks, and that is aggro, aggravation, or whatever. So basically, if I attack first and dish out, like, let's say, theoretically, if I dealt out 600 damage, and my party members could not deal out more than that, I would automatically be targeted by that monster, unless they did some other status move, unless my party did some other status move that would take it all away, like an ability that builds more aggro. And sometimes the monsters would just attack you like this. I don't think I did much to it. Like, I didn't do anything to this. It's just going to kill me. Okay. So for my mage build, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to invest in fire, or in this game it's Inferno, and I will invest in healing, and barriers, basically white mage. I'm just being hit. Oh my god, I didn't even see that guy. Go away. Go away. Stop. Stop. Damn it. Yeah, I will... Oh my Christ. I will go into burning stuff and setting up barriers and keeping my team healed and maybe reviving them if they die. When we get more party members, there's going to be a thing called... It's technically called something like synergy, how your teammates will work together and how well it will balance out. So if you have like 2 tanks and 1 archer and you're also a tank, it's not going to work very well. Cassandra, I would appreciate it if you didn't try and talk over me. And it's also my character. Anyways, I'm gonna be quiet here because I know there's a cutscene that it comes up when I finish this, but I guess I can keep talking till these guys are dead. Yeah, so depending on what your party looks like, it would depend on how well you do.
Quickly, before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
Alright, so now we can talk to him, and let's say that.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass-deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
I can't close the breach if I'm dead.
That is most certainly true. Cassandra, you should know. The magic involved here is unlike any I have seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
Okay, so we now have a full party. Party of 4. So Cassandra's the tank, Solus is obviously the mage, and Varric is the ranged archer. And I have a stuffy nose, and that is just great. Okay, so now it's going to introduce us to the tactical camera.
Glad you brought me now.
So what that does is I'm on the PS4, so if you click on the touchpad, you can target party members to attack certain enemies. So I will choose to attack. You switch to another character. You can choose to attack. And basically, what this does is it allows you to make tactical decisions. And then you hit that to exit, and then they will initiate the command. Oh god, okay. Well, I should probably heal, but the blue bar I have over me is a shield, and that is an ability of mages to be able to cast a shield over all party members if they are in the respected area. So that's also something I'm going to be going for, because eventually I will be the only mage in the party. As I get new party members, people will be swapping out, and we will have less. Hopefully only have at least one of each class in the party. So we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going towards the breach in the sky that is sending giant
Are you innocent?
green smoke.
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
So characters can have random conversations, and sometimes they are actually quite funny. So certain party members, I feel like, have better combinations than others. Certain party members that we get later down the road, I should probably heal. Certain party members that we get later down the road have some pretty good conversations from what I can remember. So hopefully I don't make the dumb choices and accidentally make them not join the party. We want everyone we can get to join the party.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
We want a full party. I think there's like 9 people you can get. About around 9 at least. That you can get in your party. Alright, so this is another big mechanic of the game. It will grant you a lot of XP, and what we will get into later, which is influence. You close rifts. Rifts are things in the sky that are caused by the breach. That breach right there sent out a bunch of rifts around the world, and now we have to close them. How it works is you take down all the enemies that the rift sends out, and then it will weaken the rift. Depending on how strong the rift is, you might have to face multiple waves of enemies. But it is not the worst. Some rifts are much harder than others. You'll see, hopefully later in this playthrough, that I will get very, very aggravating. So now, we get into what I was talking about skills. So we go to character record, and now we have skills. So this is the path that will take us down to being revival and being able to heal, basically being a white mage. And this is a path that would take us down, making shit explode into flames, which is amazing. I love it. So I'm gonna spec into barrier, and then the next level up, we're gonna go into inferno. So hopefully I'll just switch off between each
Rift is gone. Open the
skill
gate.
tree,
Right away.
and that might make a balance thing. Unless there's a skill that I'm really working towards,
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
then it will be very good if I can just put all the skills in there.
The prisoner must get to the...
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead. We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Oh, I don't like this guy. Never really liked this guy. He's kind of an asshole. So, yeah, we're standing right here. We don't like what he's talking about. Talking sass.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
You shouldn't even be here! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
How should we proceed? Find out in the next episode. Will we take the mountain path? Will we ask for... Why are you asking my opinion? Or do we charge in with all of the soldiers and kill all the things? Find out next time on Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. I've been that Eskimo326, and I will see you in the next one.